Watch the NFL on EA Sports. And coming up,
Michael Dixon with the honor of getting us started. And away we go in Glendale. Starting from the 5. And the return sets them up just beyond their own 20. So here are the Cardinals now, headed out for their first drive. And they'll be led out by a #1 pick out of Oklahoma. One of the game's better runners, it's Kyler Murray.
A bit of an uneventful outing individually last week, Kate. A touchdown and a pick for him, but the lasting memory, well, there's no question about it. Walking off that field with the loss, that stings. No doubt he feels he could have done more to prevent that result, so expect to see a motivated individual taking snaps here this week.
And they'll bring him down after a pretty short game. 8 yards to go. Let's see how they approach this second down. Here's Murray. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop him. And that pushes them back. Third down coming up.
And now this defense is on that sack board and sets up a pretty good chance here on third down. It's a little bit like blood in the water with sharks when it comes to taking sacks. You can feel it as a quarterback. Once that defense gets one, they're hungry for another.
Here he is on 3rd and long. He's on the move. He'll make a bid for it on the ground. And that's good yardage there with a new set of downs to boot.
You know, these are the type of plays that really get an offense going. This is a chance for QB to inspire the guys around him. Calling his own number, carrying his teammates to a first down on that big run. That inflates an offense, and it can suck the wind out of that defense.
First down, ball at the 36. Now Murray on the play fake. Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete. No dice on that prior pass. Here's second down. They give up the gut to Benson. Blast through midfield. And finally stopped at the 34. That one goes for 31 yards and a first down when all is said and done.
Those unsung heroes, those big guys up front on the O-line, well, let's give them a little love right here, Kate. They don't always get the attention they deserve on broadcast, but let me tell you, they played a huge role in that big old run. That is normally a gimme for this offense, these short throws. But the defense, well, they had just enough influence on that play to force the incompletion.
They give on second to Benson. And they've got him behind the line for a big loss.
That's got to be so frustrating for the runner. You're fighting the good fight. You even rip through a tackle to stay afloat, but the blocking can't buy you enough time or room to even get back to the line of scrimmage.
3rd and long for him here. Benson's got it. And just gets back to the line of scrimmage.
I got to be honest, it hurts a little extra when it comes on 3rd down, but it really doesn't matter what down it is. If a completed pass is stopped at the line of scrimmage, offensively, that's a failure. Defensively, that's a success.
And this kick is good. He needed to get all of it there, and he did. And the opening drive of the game ends in 3 points.
A lot of them may make it look automatic, but you get this deep, and those field goals are far from a certainty. It took all his concentration, every bit of his strength, to send that puppy through.
He stopped on the return at the 27. So now it's the Seahawks' turn to take the field for the first time. They're led out by a 2022 draftee out of North Carolina. He was taken in the 5th round, Sam Howell.
2 numbers that a lot of people were focused on from his performance last week. That would be 3 and 0, as in touchdowns and interceptions. That's a quarterback who was efficient, aggressive in the right spots, but he took great care of the football. And, of course, well, he cares less about those 2 numbers. He's more about the alphabet, like that letter W, picking up the win in that ball game.
And they finally bring him down, but that is a big gain and a new set of downs. That one goes for 25 yards. And the Seahawks will have a 1st down. Kenneth Walker gets it for the first time. And he gets some good yardage down to the 42. Good run, gets him 7. That brings up 2nd and 3. From the 42. Ooh, the Cardinals get to him here. He's brought down. Cardinals going nickel here. 3rd down. Howell out of the shotgun. Escapes the pocket. He's running for it. He picks up 15 on the play. And it sets up Seattle with 1st down.
As long as these are the results he's getting, they're going to be just fine with him calling his own number. He does such a good job of seeing the field and knowing when it's his time to take it himself.
This set it down starts with an option right. Good little rip there. Looks like about 6. Hit made by Josh Uche. He managed 6 on the play, bringing up 2nd and 4. From the 29. Forced out to... And they get to him as he was trying to make something happen. This offense looking to converge as they come up on 3rd down. And the shotgun, Howell. He's in trouble and gets brought down again. 4th down punt from the Seahawks. And that means we're going to see Michael Dixon head on to send it skyward. Only needed once last week in the win, and he matches that total here. So this one carries all the way to the sideline and out. No chance to make a play on that, and they'll take over at the 16-yard line. The Cardinals and Kyler Murray set to take over. And they've been willing to both call runs for him and let him ad-lib as he sees fit. He's top 5 for rushing yards by a quarterback this season. And off to Benson to start the drive. And this almost ended worse, but he gets a yard out of it. Brought to the ground by Kaiser White. They'll come to the line here, 2nd and 9. From the gun, it's Murray. Taken in by Tip Ryman. And he's brought down after a nice gain and a 1st down.
That's just great instincts. Go air it out on 2nd down rather than just play conservative and run it. They hit a weak point in the coverage and don't need to worry about 3rd down at all.
On 1st and 10, it's Murray. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop him. And the big play drives them backwards. 2nd down coming up.
And look at that. All that effort and success from the previous play, it is gone. Credit to this defense who snapped and cleared. That's part of this game. You got to snap and clear. Give up a big play, come back and make a big one for yourself. And they do, getting home with that sack.
Back to the line they go. It's 2nd down. They'll give left side to Benson. And they limit the damage just a few yards on that game. Byron Murphy there to make the play. And the Seahawks adding an extra DB here. Third down coming. Pressure coming. It's Murray. And that's a win for the pass rush. Hit as he threw it. Leads to the incompletion. Fourth down coming up. The Cardinals out for the punt. And we'll see how his debut offering goes. He punted a couple of times last week in their loss, and now gets this one away. And he's brought down before the return gets far. That punt goes 63 yards. And they'll get ready to go on offense. The Seahawks taking the field for their second possession. And they're certainly hoping for some better results here after that first drive ended in a punt. To the air on first down. Howell has him on the quick hitter. And that's good for a gain of 5. Buda Baker bringing that one to an end. Everyone's prepped. It's second down now. From the 37. He's got him. That's McMillan. And he'll pick up enough to move the chains. On the 44-yard line now, first and 10. A quarter down, 3 more to go for these NFC West opponents. Just a field goal separates these two. We'll return to State Farm Stadium in just a moment. About set for the second quarter. Seahawks football here. They'll try to attack this deficit starting with first and 10. It's Walker on the option. And he'll push this upfield and earn them a new set of downs. We have a timeout now. Medical staff out to check on an injured man. And you hate to see this in the final week of the regular season. Let's see how they attack this first down, Brock, from the 43. Now Howell off the play action. He gets it complete to Kenneth Walker. And he's going to get it out past the 40 before he goes out. Halfway to the marker. It's second and 5. Handoff to Walker from the gun. He's descended upon quickly and dropped after it looks like a yard gain. Hit made by Josh Uche. Third and 4 coming up now. Howell from the gun. Complete beyond the marker. And he's tackled with the first down yardage.
You're not going to last long in the National Football League if you don't convert a good chunk of your third downs. Nice find there to continue the series.
Still on the move, coming to the line for first and 10. Here's Walker running right. And they bring him down, but there's a flag on the field.
Holding offense.
Well, partner, they say there's holding on every play. You just got to look for it, right? That time, though, we did not have to look too hard. Now Howell to throw. Catch made by Austin. And they can't bring him down until he gets into that red zone at the 19. Give him 15 yards on the pickup there. And the Seahawks will have a first down. Walker now from the gun. And he's into the front for a gain of about 2.
I think one thing you learn, Kate, when you transition from college to the NFL, not every run is going to be a big play. Some of them, well, they're just destined to end in a minimal gain, and some of them will set up that critical play action for later.
And once again, he doesn't manage much before getting brought down. 3rd and 6 for them to figure out now. Howell. This one's caught. And that play is brought to a halt, they're going to say, at the 5-yard line. 9-yard pickup, and it sets them up with first and goal.
That's what we call situational football. You spend all week working on your nickel passing game package to take advantage of third downs just like that.
4 downs now to get in. Here's first and goal. Now an inside give to Walker. And he's caught behind the line for a loss.
I know from the position of the quarterback, Kate, sometimes you hand that ball, you put it in the belly of the running back, and you send him right into the teeth of a buzzsaw. You can feel it from the jump, and that call from the defense, well, it came at the perfect time.
Trying again, Walker. And he's able to get it to the 2 before the stop. It'll be a 5-yard gain. That brings up 3rd and goal. Walker. And he runs it across. Touchdown. The Seahawks take a second quarter lead. Kenneth Walker, the touchdown. A lot of pressure on him in that moment, Brock. Find a way to score. Don't let it go to 4th and goal. And he finds a way to come through and gets in the end zone for 6.
Now, how about the other side? Beating the defense right there as well. That group who was so close to pulling off the goal line stand, yet all that motivation wasn't enough to stop him on 3rd and goal.
Point after up and good for Myers. And the Seahawks take a 4-point lead. On now is Dixon to kick this one away. This return starts at the 5. Tackle made as the return gets it out to the 32. The Arizona offense ready to get things going again. And they'll try for better results this time around, Brock, after they had to punt it away last time out. Benson on the counter. And that's good yardage with a new set of downs. So now a timeout for a player who's shaken up on that previous snap, and I think we can all agree not what any of us were hoping to see as we close out this regular season. Let's see how they attack this first down, Brock, from the 43. Play action now, Murray. This reeled in by Benson. And the defense gets there to force a small loss.
Well, if they were concerned about losing yards, running it on first down, it just happened anyway. Not many passes end in a loss. Hopefully they got a little more aggressive strategy coming here on 2nd down.
That pass caught by Dotson. And he's going to get this up to the 45 before he's brought down. The Hawks dialing up the nickel D here, 3rd down. Bails out of the pocket quick. Oh, he's going to run for it. And a nice gain here, but it stopped short of the first.
Tick, 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 tick. You know, his internal clock right there told him it was time to escape, and good thing he listened to it. He was able to make something out of nothing and at least move them forward.
They'll punt it away again. Blake Gillikin coming back to the field. And this is the 2nd time he's been brought on to kick it. Got 49 on his first punt. This one looks even longer. And they were giving him no chance to return this one. It soars over the sideline deep in enemy territory. Looks like right around the 8. They're out and set. 1st and 10. First play of the drive. Here's Walker. And he's tackled after gaining a handful. Halfway there on 1st down. That brings up 2nd and 5. Throwing now, Howell. McMillan hauls it in. And he's brought down. They're spotting this one right at the 20. The drive picks up here, 1st and 10. Now they'll throw out of the gun. This time they're going to get there, and they drop him. That brings us to the 2-minute warning at Glendale. It's the Seahawks. Backed up considerably here on 2nd down. They give up the gut to Walker. And it's a nice gain, but still not enough for the first. The Cardinals decided to use the first of their 3 timeouts. Now throwing on 3rd down. This finds Austin complete. And that's good yardage there with a new set of downs to boot. It's a new set of downs for him at the 32. Here's Howell, 1st and 10. just hucks this one away. Wasn't going to risk a throw or force something. It brings up second down. Here's Howell. Catch is made down the right sideline. And he's out of bounds after reaching the 40. He'll move the sticks after ripping off a gain of 28.
I'm sure Coach and play caller doesn't mind making the job a little bit easier. You know, play calling's a lot simpler and easier when you count on the offense to move the chains on those early downs.
Throw again. It's Howell. Smith and Jigba there to grab it. It's a 13-yard play, and that's enough for the first.
I love throwing on first down. And when you see a first down pass just like that, it's taking advantage of a matchup you plan for, and you go out and execute.
Finds Smith and Jigba. And he gets this forward to the 19. The Seahawks calling for a timeout. They're first to 3. Nice spot here for the offense. It's 2nd and 1. From the 19. He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose. Incomplete. No connection on the last play, and now it's 3rd down. Howell out of the shotgun. That's caught for the first. And they're going to get this down to the 4 before being stopped. Now Seattle going to call its second timeout. This offense in position now. It's 1st and goal. And the shotgun, Howell. Chased out to his right. And this time they're going to get there, and they drop him. Drives them backwards. Gotta forget about first down in a hurry. They need a chunky yards here on 2nd and goal. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact. So now, here's 3rd and goal. Howell now. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. Now, just before the break, a timeout taken by the offense. And they can try for some points going into the break. Myers' kick is good. And add 3 to their lead as it extends to 7. So we're halfway through this final week of the regular season. Now we'll send you to our studios in Orlando and Jonathan Coachman for a look around the league with our EA Sports Halftime Report.
All right.
Well, I hope everybody was lightning quick, ready to grab a refill or a bite to eat, because no halftime report this week. Everyone's set to get the 3rd quarter underway. He fields it from the 8. He's stopped on the return at the 27. The Seahawks are headed out, and we'll see Kenneth Walker. And it has been all about these defenses so far, Brock. Even into the second half, we're still waiting for one of these offenses to take charge.
Yeah, what you're feeling, these defenses are making every yard tough, every first down tough, every series tough. And offensively, yeah, it's time to toughen up, and maybe more importantly, sharpen up.
Give him an even 10 yards on the play. And it sets up Seattle with first down. Walker running to the right. And he'll be met near the line to limit the gain to a yard. Hit made by Josh Uche. They'll come to the line here, 2nd and 9. Howell back to throw. Couldn't connect right side. It's incomplete. Last pass unsuccessful, and they have 3rd down here. Rush coming for Howell. And he just gets rid of this one, but unfortunately, that means 4th down coming up. Seahawks bringing out the punt team. And he'll bring in this fair catch at the 13. The Cardinals ready for their next series, led out on offense by their quarterback. And his effectiveness hasn't been limited to what he can do with his arm this season. On that last drive, he reached a significant mark for his efforts on the ground as well. Benson on 1st and 10. And the power play up the gut only results in 2 yards.
If there's ever a play we could call garden variety in the NFL, I think we just saw it right there. That's an uneventful run and a pretty sound stop there defensively.
Benson once more. Breaks the tackle, still going. And he gets him around 6 there. Julian Love bringing that one to an end. A solid gain of 6 there. It's going to be 3rd and just a yard. A give right side to Connor. And he'll pick up enough to move the chains.
Win the early battle. Get a little leverage. Low man wins off the line, and that's all that was needed to ensure a 1st down right there.
On 1st and 10, it's Murray. His throw finds Marvin Harrison Jr. And he's downed after getting this up to the 41. They'll move the chains after that pickup of 12. 1st and 10 from the 41. Now an inside give to Benson. And it's a nice little chunk here, 6 yards. Brought down on the play by Uchenna Nwosu. After a good pickup, they've got 2nd and 4. Out of the gun, here's Murray. Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete. No connection on the last play, and now it's 3rd down. Operating from the gun, here's Murray. Caught him deep behind the line. Oh, the ball is out! And they scoop it up. Time to push for the line. And the defense is all over this one for a big loss. Ooh, so close to a big play defensively there, Brock, but now these guys got to stay out there. They were unable to bring in the fumble they just forced.
They do. Got to bring a little bit of juice, but kind of like a boxer when they get a guy cut, they know. Man, if I get that first cut, I can make them bleed. And you get that ball out the first time, I guarantee you, I promise you, those guys are thinking they'll get it the next.
The Seattle offense eager to get back on the field. They didn't add to their lead last time out, so they punted it away, but still ahead and able to add to it here. Walker on 1st down. He gets it ahead, winds up with about 3. That was Max Melton who held him down there. 2nd down now, 7 to go. Howell from the gun. On the move, headed right. He gets a little something out of it before sliding to a stop.
That is quarterback play 101. Maybe not the first chapter of it, but man, is that important. Getting downfield, get what you can with your legs, then most importantly, protect yourself. Get down and don't take any extra contact.
And he's tackled with the 1st down yardage.
Sure seems like he knew exactly what he wanted, and he got it, going right where he wanted to with the ball off the snap.
To the air on 1st down, Howell. And there's a man there, it's intercepted. Buda Baker picks it off. And the Cardinals are going to have it after his 2nd interception of the season. I don't know what to be impressed by most, Brock. How effortless he made it look to throw it that deep, or how effortless the cover man made it look to get that far down there and haul in the interception.
How about we just marvel at both of them? You call a deep pass like that again on the next play, it could go to the end zone. But this time, it is a takeaway.
The Cardinals offense making its way out. And this game might be going better if he could have some more time just to work back there. This pass rush has been all over them. Really keeps taking this offense out of any grooves that they've managed to get into.
Okay, I like to say in life there's energy givers and there's energy vampires.
Yeah.
And for this defense, these sacks right here, they're such energy givers. And, man, it's like a vampire sucking the juice out of an offense.
Yeah, I love that. And he gets this one down to the 30-yard line. It's a solid 7-yard pickup on 1st down. Now they're going to have 2nd and 3. Staying on the ground with Benson. And they make the tackle at the 28-yard line. Call it no gain, maybe one at best on that play. That leaves them with 3rd and 2.
Third down and 2.
Trying to get it with the option here. And he's dropped just short of the marker, maybe a yard away.
I could promise you that's not what it looked like on the practice field nor on the whiteboard. Typically, QB run is going to net you a whole lot more yardage than that. But let's give some credit. Strong effort by that defensive front who contained a play that typically goes for a whole lot more.
A 44-yard attempt.
Butker knocks it through. And it's dropped back down now to a 4-point game.
Inspiring a bunch of confidence in himself right there, Kate. Second time they brought him out for a field goal, and second time he's knocked it right through. Trust is earned in a number of different ways on the field, but that's the best way to gain it as a kicker.
Here's a return from the 7. And a decent return ends as they bring him down inside the 30. The Seahawk offense ready to get going once again. And you know that interception is in the back of their minds as they head back out there now. They'll get this drive started. 1st and 10. Now Walker. And he'll go down, and we'll say right at the 39-yard line. We have a timeout now. Medical staff out to check on an injured man, and you hate to see this in the final week of the regular season. Options are open here. It's 2nd and inches. Running with Walker again. And he made a bid for midfield there, but stopped on his own side at the 49. They come through with a nice gain of 10 and a 1st down.
That's certainly a spot where you could be more aggressive, Kate, if you wanted to take your shots. But some coaches, even the bolder ones, will take the safe play first when they get it from time to time. No 3rd down required now.
Going to the ground again on 1st. And he has enough room to gain about 4.
You know, Kate, these are some of the little hidden plays in a game. Right? Doesn't look like a whole lot on the stat sheet, but A, it gets you good yardage. B, it sets up your play action. And C, most importantly, keeps that defense guessing.
Finds him over the middle. And he's able to reach the 40 on that play. A 70-yard pickup, and it moves the chains. New slated downs to approach here from the 40. 1st down, Howell. Throw complete to Warren. And he's out of bounds just short of the 30. After a good pickup, they're set up with 2nd and short. They go with Walker here. And without much room, he's going to go down at the 32-yard line. Call it no gain, maybe 1 at best on that play. That leaves him with 3rd and 2. Only 1 quarter remaining now in these teams' regular season. It's the Seahawks with it, currently with a not quite so comfortable lead. Short yardage situation here. It's 3rd and 2. Back to throw. Here's Howell. Complete beyond the marker. And he'll pick up enough to move the chains.
Nice to see that connection, that chemistry working between the two of them.
A gain of 9 yards. 1st down, Seattle.
To the line we go. They're set. 1st and 10. Running left. Here's Walker. And he manages to reach the 19 before he stopped. Give him a few yards on that run. It's 2nd and 7. To throw, Howell. Has him on the quick hitter. And he'll go down. Looks like they're marking him at the 11. 8 yards on the gain, and the drive continues forward. All right, I'll set up now. 1st and 10. Howell. They did it! He made the interception! Picked off by Garrett Williams. There are costs Mostly interceptions, Brock, and then there are interceptions inside the red zone in the second half of a one-score game.
And if there is ever a time where ball security is paramount, it is right now. They made a great play. Don't get me wrong. They deserve a ton of credit right there. But as a quarterback, you cannot risk a turnover. It's touchdown, it's check down, it's throw the ball away. You're literally throwing points away with that pick.
Drive starts out with a 1st and 10. And off to Benson to start the drive. And he's brought down for a loss. All right, here we go. 2nd down. Benson now from the gun. And he found some running room for a nice gain. 7 yards on the carry. Now they've got 3rd and 3.
That's a gain of 7. Brings up 3rd and 3.
From the gun, it's Murray. He has the first over the middle. And he'll go down after fighting his way to the 32. They'll say he got 5 there, but Brock, all they care about is the first down that comes with it. It's a new set of downs for him at the 32. Hand off to Benson from the gun. And they love to see him fighting forward, but he only gets him 3.
Hey, not a bad play by any means, but there's room for more, and they know it.
Brings up 2nd and 7.
Here's 2nd and 7. He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose. Incomplete. That one intended for Jahan Dotson. So now they're going to have to figure out this 3rd down. Here's Murray. Fits it through the middle. And they catch up to him, but not until he's got a huge gain and a 1st down. It's a gain of 27 yards to move the chains.
I think my favorite part was the magic he worked after the catch. The way he took the completion and made so much more out of it by adding all the extra yardage.
1st down now, ball at the 39-yard line. They give up the gut to Benson. And he's able to drive this to the 29 before the stop.
So much to like about that run, Kate, particularly what he was able to get out of it. The defense, I think, feels a little fortunate they were able to track him down before an even bigger run and crossing that 1st down marker.
And pass caught by Dotson. And they've got him down near the red zone at the 22. That one gains 7. And that's a Cardinals 1st down. They give now to Benson. And he's only able to power this forward for about 3 yards.
That's the kind of run play that feels like tug-of-war at field day. And you're just not moving the other side. Just a short run. Neither side feels particularly good about it. And we'll move to the next.
They give on 2nd to Benson. And once again, he doesn't manage much before getting brought down. They pick up 1 on the run. Need more, though. That takes him to 3rd and 5. Connor here from the gun. And not much for him there. He's down to the 15-yard line. 2 yards to the pickup. They're going to be left with 4th and 4.
It's 4th down.
Looking to throw. And that one's going to be knocked away, and that's going to force a change in possession. So the defense rises to the challenge and gives the ball back to their offense.
The quarterback's so worried about challenging the DBs in coverage, he didn't keep an eye on the lineman in front of him. He threw it right towards them, and it was easy to get a pop and swat away a potential 1st down.
Now Seattle all set to go here on offense. Their last series sure was looking like points up until that interception, Brock. Hopefully they can move the ball similarly well as they take over here. And he found some running room for a nice gain. Just a little short, but still a 9-yard pickup. That's going to bring up 2nd and 1. Smith and Jigba going to motion over left. This is Walker on second. And he's caught behind the line for a loss.
Kate, it's amazing how fast these guys are on the field and how fast your fortunes can turn. Second and short run, you're feeling good about yourself. But with a negative play, well, now comes a critical third down.
It's the 2-minute warning from Glendale. Seahawks holding a 4-point lead. All plays on the table here for 3rd and 3. Staying with Walker. And this one gets to the 33-yard line before it's stopped. Now just 4 seconds after our 2-minute warning, we've got another pause. Timeout taken by the defense. Ball at the 33 for first down. Now an inside give to Walker. And he won't win the race to the outside. That run's bottled up at the line. Second and 10, need to get some positive yardage here. They give up the gut to Walker. And not a lot of room for him as he's brought down. Now whistles and a timeout taken quickly by the defense. 1:50 left to go. Looking to throw. Walker hauls it in. And he's able to move past the 45 before going out. It's a pickup of 9 yards. And the Seahawks will have a first down. Victory formation here. Looks like they're going to take a knee on first down. They drop to a knee, and what little time we have left here is going to tick down.
There's still some time to bleed off the clock, but the important factor is that the defense is helpless to stop it. You could just run that clock down as far as you're able and take off every single second.
And he rips off good yardage, but it will not move the chains.
Had to be a missed assignment somewhere on that play, and the QB capitalizes with an excellent gain. There's got to be an adjustment made, so even when the QB keeps it himself on the read option, that gain is minimized.
They take a knee here, and that's going to close out the regular season with a victory.
Nothing left to do now, Kate, but celebrate on one side and watch on hopelessly from the other. What a hard-fought effort to get to this spot, and now you can enjoy the victory.
Punt team is on now, and they get this away. What is going on here? He doesn't let this one go into the end zone. He's going to return it from the goal line. So the Seahawks take this one on the road. And they end the season on a great note, Brock, with a W in the final chapter of this year's campaign. So for Brock Eward, our incredible crew, everybody here at EA Sports, I'm Kate Scott signing off. We'll see you next time. The Seahawks winners as we say so long from Glendale.
ice cream with Shanti playing in AMG. Let it rain on me. On my head, boys, I'm on my knees like that. Lord, please pray for me. Save your grace for me. Say, boy, what you want? Give that. Shoot in my mouth, shoot in my and one. Okay, on the real, I'ma take his out. I'ma take him from his. On the real, I think he knows.
I think he knows. When I play with him like that. I think he knows. When I save him like that. He's wrapped around my pinky finger, watching the way I move. More power than on. And he knows it's true. When I play with him like that. When I play with him like that. Play with him like that. That he's coming right back. Say less, 'cause you already got me, baby. Say less, talking so it's slowing us down. Do you believe in love at first sight? Should I walk on by again? 'Cause I don't know if I could survive. You took all my oxygen. She said, baby, what you talking about? Let's do something else with that. That's what she said. She said, say less, 'cause you already got me, baby. Say less, talking so it's slowing us down. Say less.
I'm a gentleman, baby, and a dog with a bite. I just wanna nibble on your night. So sentimental when I step in the middle. When I do a little dance till it turns daylight. So jump in the moment. Margella got me feeling iconic. And if you can't groove, she don't want it. Great sex, say
She
less.
said, baby, what you talking about? Let's do something else with that. That's what she said. She said, say less, 'cause you already got me, baby. Say less, talking so it's slowing us down. Say less.
The room when you walking, you let your hips do the talking. You leaving me no options. Say less.
Say less.
Stop the room when you walking, you let your hips do the talking. You leaving me with no options. Say less.
Say less. Say less.
Turn the lights on.
Every day cannot stay the same. Yeah. But one thing that's never gonna change. Forever, ever, forever, ever, forever. I forever reign. Forever, ever, forever, ever, forever, forever. The people they make go and dollars they make grow and everything's for show, but I will
FIFA. Been through the trenches, gutter fields and stenches. Gone ball, they filling up the benches. Half-court shooter, spitting from the medulla. Life for the game, they talking like I'm the doula. Nobody want a doula, defend the throne. I'm a dog in the zone and your man's is bones. I don't fear the stones, I flash the paws. Don't be talking to me crazy with no glass jaw. A spitter like saliva, you can never survive her. Streets got a code up, couldn't decipher. Watch the way you talk when you talking to me. And if you didn't know, it's the NEC.
Every day cannot stay the same. Yeah. But one thing that's never gonna change. Forever, ever, forever, ever, forever. I forever reign. Forever, ever, forever, ever, forever, forever.
If you don't love me, you must hate yourself. Either way you play with me, you gon' play yourself. Don't be stupid, decide that I'm the same. A new rover and they still ain't got the range. Can't even hang with, doing big things, but the fame ain't changed. Trying to maintain, but your chain can't blame. On a new plane, but your main can't tame this. Same dame, but the rock got bigger. Might buy the drop top, got more figures. Pull up in the lot, still block pop. The posse can spot. Come and go, but I still check. Now I ain't saying I'm the best, I'm just saying that you're not. I got it all, baby, give it everything you got. And arrogant. Sitting in the booth, I ain't even gotta lie, cause you know that I'm the truth.
Yeah, yeah, yeah. Every day cannot stay the same. Yeah. But one thing that's never gonna change. Forever, ever, forever, ever, forever. I forever reign. Forever, ever, forever, ever, forever, forever. Forever, ever, forever, ever, forever, forever.
Count me in still. The broken glass of a bottle makes a Jagger rock. Right now I got two shaky hands, only one way to stop. And I haven't touched it for 7 hours, 3 minutes. Hardly up, already wanna quit quitting. Sweating in an old church basement, wishing I was. Never thought I'd say this.
Hello, my name's Jason.
And I've been losing myself, I've been losing my mind. And I've been standing in the rain, just trying to stay. I was so ashamed to be in this seat till I met a man who was 20 years. He said everybody here's felt the same defeat. Nobody walks through these doors on a winning streak. Hold on, hold on. Hold on, hold on. The broken man in the mirror can't look at me 'cause he's guilty. And I swear that the last couple months that tried to kill me. By the time I saw it coming, it was done with already. It's hard to run from it when it runs in the family. A problem with 1,000 more it's causing. Damn, it's exhausting. This is why I walked in.
Thanks for letting me share, y'all.
And I've been losing myself, I've been losing my mind. And I've been standing in the rain, just trying to stay. I was so ashamed to be in this seat till I met a man who was 20 years. He said everybody here's felt the same defeat. Nobody walks through these doors on a winning streak. I'm tired of being broken. I'm sick of feeling hopeless. Way down here at my lowest. At the end of my road. At the end of my road. So what do I do? So what do I do? What do I do? And I've been losing myself, I've been losing my mind. And I've been standing in the rain just trying to stay. I was so ashamed to be in this seat till I met a man who was 20 years. He said everybody here's felt the same defeat. Nobody walks through these doors on a winning streak. Hold on, hold on. Hold on, hold on.
Bottles and believe we back in business. This is highly recommended. This for all of my pushing the limit. Mile high got me over here, but here's the flight attendant.
Yeah, I've been around the world and and seen them thing that I can't buy.